Hi, Sagittarius. Welcome to your monthly oracle reading for May. So I've already meditated and shuffled your cards since I'm using two decks, and so I could give you the messages right away. Okay, so here we go. And this card is from Earth Magic. So it's a very nature-oriented type of deck. And this card is childhood, innocence, beautiful. I love that. Here we go. You also have this card you always get. I don't know what it is, but this is your card. Okay. Every time I think of Sagittarius, miracle healing just comes up for you. What's going on with you guys? I remember since like 2015 you were getting this card. Okay. And you also have family harmony. Okay. Beautiful. Okay. So a lot of kids in the picture. What's going on here, guys? Maybe a lot of you have a lot of, births happening, or you find out you're giving birth to a child. But there's definitely something that has to do with your childhood, or, bringing children into the world. Maybe you do this as a career. Maybe you're a teacher. Maybe you're a youth counselor. But there's definitely a lot of children around. Maybe you're taking care of a friend's children, or maybe you're an aunt or an uncle, or you find out you're a grandmother or a grandfather. But overall, okay, or a mother or a father. But this is all about celebrating childhood and, most of all, going deep within and looking at your past and looking at, what you've done as a child, what brought you joy. You're like, a lot of you are getting into this state where you feel, you know, oh gosh, I can't even say it. Nostalgic. Oh my gosh, that word. Forgive me, but you know what I mean. Okay, I can't even say that word. Um, but you're kind of reminiscing the good old days and how much freedom you've had as a young boy or a girl, and just wanting to recapture those memories. You might be looking at photo albums, and that's just enough, to raise your spirits and bring you back to those memories. But you see the times now and you're like, things were so much more fun back then. And I want to like recapture it. There's so much more freedom. So a lot of you have been focusing maybe on, how to bring back more freedom into your life and to do the things that you've always loved to do, especially regarding work. Maybe some of you are focused more on a specific, like a hobby, or a creative project, or something, maybe like a gift or a talent that you've had since childhood, but you've never really considered making it full time or bringing it open to the world. And it doesn't have to be making money on this. Your life purpose, it could be just enough to, do it on the side of the work that you do to get paid. So it could be, maybe you like sewing or something like that, or maybe you like dance or music. So you're really exploring what it is that you loved from childhood and using that for your meditation, okay? At least that's what it's advising you. But maybe you're reconnecting with a lot of people this month from your childhood, okay? People that you used to hang out with at a young age, and, that used to bring you so much joy, but people lose track after a while. People become busy, they have their families. But, maybe there's a nice moment there this month where you recapture that feeling again, which is beautiful, and that innocence, okay? For some, it could even be someone from your past, like someone maybe high school, or maybe it was a neighbor, maybe you were growing up, while you were growing up, that they come back into your life. It could even be, maybe for a few of you, it could be your life partner that you reconnect with once, like you meet again and you realize, hey, I connect with this person and I've known them all my life and I had no idea that they would be the one, kind of thing. Okay, so situations like that could come up where you get inspiration from within and from the past, okay? It could even be going inward and healing your inner child. So if there's something that you need, maybe in a situation at work or from a partner, make sure you address those needs, okay? Because that's your inner child. everyone has that inside of them, even though we mask it with this like adult thing. But everyone's inner child still exists inside of them, and it's up to you to tap into it and recognize what you need and express what you need to other people. So it could be a month where you actually tell someone, you know, what it is that you want, and then you can move forward from there. Whether they deliver or they don't deliver, you can make your decisions from there going forward. Okay, but beautiful card here. Look at the sun coming in and the trees. Definitely a green card here. Be around nature, especially what you did when you were a child, going out to play, or be around nature a little bit more often. Okay, this is very healthy because nowadays everyone's behind a screen. Okay, so make sure you take that time to be around nature. Healing childhood wounds is coming up a lot with miracle healing. Okay, so you could be going back to your past. Okay, maybe doing some psychotherapy or some sort of therapy, or maybe you're talking to a counselor and you're trying to, maybe heal old wounds that have, prevented you or caused blocks from moving forward on your path. Okay, so maybe tapping into some passions, maybe tapping into some of your fears, and you know going back in time to uncover what exactly caused these fears or insecurities. Maybe there was a situation that traumatized you. So definitely a good month before launching into the summer months. Definitely great for soul searching on that. Whatever is holding you back, there's something from childhood there for you that has to do with your growth and your healing moving forward. Okay, but overall, miracle healing, it could be very obvious in like a health situation where you or someone you could be healing from something, okay, that maybe was scary for you. Um, Okay, so maybe you had to go to the doctor for something. This is saying there's going to be something that helps you out with a situation that was having a toll on your health. Okay, it could even be extra stress, but this is very positive. And it's also you extending yourself to the world. Travel comes to this as well, kind of looking at the world from a bigger perspective. Okay, not just the little details of, where it is you live. You're looking at something at a global sense, okay? And maybe you want to do world travel, you want to go move to another country, who knows, okay? But overall, it could even be expanding. This is all about the internet, okay? Expanding yourself through internet, getting knowledgeable with how things work, maybe teaching others through there, or just building your skills using the internet, okay? Family harmony, it's definitely where a situation you felt was stressing you out. Now, this could be a new person coming into your family, so congratulations for that. It's a beautiful time of celebration, but where there was struggle and, some disappointment or just arguments, you'll see a lot of healing happening now, okay? And that's healing with your family, not only yourself, but you know, this also connects because childhood and family is very much connected. So there could be some sort of miracle healing where you deal with this, you uncover the truth, or solve the issue that was blocked, and therefore you will have more harmony with yourself, and that will bring more harmony with others. Okay, so I hope that makes sense for you. But make sure, if you're having a hard time with family members, they have been put in your life for a reason. We choose this situation before we're born. So make sure you take that time to appreciate every single of your family member, okay, of your family, sorry. And, recognize the good in them, but also their bad. See them as something you could learn from. And if you're noticing that bad in them, then maybe there's something in you that's similar, okay? If you're noticing something like that. So pay attention. Like I heard a friend say, about his father, like, oh my God, he's so greedy. He just wants more and more. And I've seen the same traits in that like friend. I'm like, okay, I didn't say anything, but I'm just like, well, that's a little interesting because you're like that too. So anyway, just, you know what I mean? Just be very mindful, like what you notice, there's something in you that's like that. So I would question that if I were you, if you want to have a breakthrough and move forward, and not attract this anymore in your life. So it's something like a mirror that's showing us something that we have inside ourselves. And if you have a parent that's like opposite from you, or, family can be roommates or friends that you consider family, maybe they have something to teach you. So pay attention to that. Maybe you're laid back, they're more strict, but they bring a little bit more force, a little bit more balance into your life. So that's something to acknowledge. So I would write down, a list of good traits of, how this person made you stronger in your life. And you'll start to wire your mind to seeing things a little bit more positive. So you're not putting yourself down all the time and, getting in that victim mentality. So I hope that makes sense for you guys. It doesn't ring true for everyone, but for those that, it made sense, I would love to hear comments. So I hope you have a good one. Enjoy. All the best. Bye bye.